We are at the Goodwill Outlet bins here in Tacoma, Washington, and I got a cartload of some good treasures. Now I didn't film in there because it was very crowded. The music was loud, but that's okay because we're gonna go home and do a haul. All right, we are back home with all my treasures. All the amazing things. So I'm just gonna go through everything and kind of show you what I got and kind of what I'm gonna do with it. Whether it's gonna be sold, whether I'm keeping it, or whether it's a craft item. And so we'll start on this end, and obviously this first one is a craft. It's missing some things, so we will definitely try to redo it, find some more succulents to fill it back out. And I think I'm going to go ahead and paint it, and we'll put an IOD transfer on it, and that'll be good to go. Speaking of IOD transfers, that is what we'll be doing with everything that is spoon related. On this one, I think I'm going to just clean it really good and just put a sweet little flower at that end. And on this one, I may do the same because it has a nice big handle, so it would just be cute. So when you've got this in your spoon holder or hung up on something, it would be ready to go. And then the same with this guy. He's going to get a nice sanding, and probably I will paint him and put some florals on him, and he'll just be for decor. He's lived a good life. He's ready for just decor. This cute little basket, and I have decided that I'm going to slow my roll on the baskets, because if you've seen in past videos, yes, I have been bringing home a lot of baskets. They're definitely fun for staging. And speaking of staging, came across this guy. Now, I did not notice that he was missing a foot. It may be in my trunk. He was like from the dollar spot. So what I'm going to do with him, if I don't find the foot in the trunk, I will go ahead and just find some other ones. I'm sure I have some in my stash, but he will get painted up with IOD transfer. And then I always pick up floral if I think it's good for either staging or to, again, put and sell with something. So I grabbed two of these. I like these, and I'll show you some more floral that I got here pretty soon. Tuck him back here. Picked up this. Now he's not in the best of shape, but what I'm going to do with it is dry brush it. And again, it'll be a sweet little basket. Now everything going forward that I make over will not be on eBay. It will be on Kathy's Curations website where you can find it. Now look at this basket, and that's where a lot of my baskets will be as well. This guy is gorgeous. I love the little handles. It's very sturdy. It just has a few cobwebs, so needs a little cleaning, but otherwise, isn't that just lovely? There's just so much you could put in here and use it for all sorts of things. And then speaking of baskets, I love these with the liner, and it's really in excellent condition. It does have a little bit of chipping, so I'm going to do some light sanding, and I actually kind of like the stain and the coloring and everything, so I don't really want to mess with it. I think I just want to, again, fix that, kind of stain it, give it a little light sanding maybe, and then a little bit of stain, and it'll be good to go. And here's a sweet little thing. I like to pick up things like this. They're so adorable in, again, just your own plant, or we might put it on something else in the spring. But for now, we'll put it in our stash for doing crafts. Now I found this guy, and I've never seen one of these, but I'm very excited about it. So this is Mrs. Anderson's pie crust shield. And I've never seen these, and I don't know if they used to come with pies back in the day and they don't anymore, but I thought that was really cool. And being that it is vintage, that will go on my website. So everything vintage is going to be on Kathy's Curations. And then I came across an original Bunt pan. So Bunt is the company that originally created this style of pan. This is a 12 cup. And yes, he's got some scratches, but they are just so lovely, and there's so much life still left in this. And it even has its international kind of brand down there. So very cool. And then the same, I like to pick up these things that are well loved. This is a wherever, so probably not too terribly old. It does have a patent made in the USA. And I like it's very heavy duty, and I like that it has these air holes. So I have a feeling this probably cooks very evenly. So it could use a good cleaning, and I think it could still be used for muffins. I would put cupcake liners in there. And also, these are great for sorting things. You could have it on a craft table with your little tidbits or buttons or whatever divided out in it. So multiple uses. And then there's this guy, and I did look to see if I could find a lid, and I could not. And that is all right. I mean, it's made in China. It's not like it's particularly old, but what's great about it, I'll show you this right here, another beautiful piece of floral. And they just look so cute up on a shelf. They look really nice with a basket. So lots of great uses for these kinds of things. Very farmhousey, also very cottagey, French country. It kind of checks all the boxes. I love stuffed toys that are in really good condition. This guy is Henry. He's super soft. He's so lovely. He's perfect. And this thing is so adorable. It says, "My first Rudolph." It's in excellent shape, very clean, may never have been used or was just a decoration for that year for some baby. This is fun. This is steel sealed. Warner Brothers. Walmart sold it for $5.50. Chevy Chase, a Funny Farm. And then we have another stuffy here, and this is a Dandy Collector's Choice. Again, in excellent condition. Still very clean, very cute. I love the pink for the nose and mouth. And this guy, I love to look at all stuff, and I'm glad I did, because this is none other than, I'm sure those who know, it's a jelly cat. Now, jelly cats are very popular and very expensive. He is in excellent condition. And then another little teddy bear that'll probably be hanging out. I love these ones with their cute little, they remind me of Disneyland's, the bear, what was that called? The Bear Junction. But this is a Kimberly's Originals. And then we have another sheep. Now this is a ram. Go Rams. That was my high school mascot. Little attached. And then we have another basket. I love these little gathering baskets. I won't try to pull it out, but these are really cute, and especially to decorate in the spring. So again, let's just pull out our little floral guy and ignore the stem, but look how lovely that can look. And then you could put maybe a little candle over there, or you know, some more florals to fill it out. And so darling. I found this vintage Mickey light up. I have not checked to see if it works, but I'm gonna guess it probably does. It just would simply need a new bulb, because these old ones, and we can tell it's old because we've got this going on. So older plug. So this guy will wash up. I will put him on eBay, but if no one wants him, he may just hang out with my Halloween and fall things till next year. And then I came across these, and yes, this one's very dirty. It may or may not be able to be cleaned. Oh, and it actually does not have its turntable. Let's see what the other ones. I didn't realize that. I would have left that one behind. So these two do have their turntables. These are excellent for crafting. If you're painting something and you can just leave it on there and spin it around. And then some other Halloween. I found this cute little riser. It says, "I'm here for the booze." It's very cute. I don't know. It is kind of etched in there. So it's kind of like a little cute coaster. So again, it may most likely end up for Halloween next year. As well as this cutie guy. Oh, it was stuck on the tree. I just could not leave him. He's very cute. I know he's mass produced, but he definitely looks like he could have been handmade. And that's what I love. I love the look of handmade things within my decor. He's very cute. I gotta clean off the number, but it just has like the copper and it's just absolutely adorable. And it still has its little thing to hang, or you could add another one. I am gonna glue that little piece back on and he'll be good to go. Picked these up as well. And I really love them. And I love this little bucket. So I think what I'm going to do on the bucket is do a really good white dry eraser on it and see what it looks like. But it most likely, because of all the scuffs, will need to get painted and put a transfer on it. I'm trying to find some old cookbooks to put up in my display. But this one is fantastic. So this is one of those. It's got cute pictures. It's got the names of the people that brought in, obviously from Oak Grove Garden Club, Oak Grove, Oregon. Look at that, 1960. How fun. So this will definitely be on Kathy's Curations website, as well as displayed in my store. And then I came across this one. Not as old, obviously, Better Homes and Gardens, but I love that the way it's made. The pages are kind of coated, and it's perfect for kids with the different snacks and easy things that they can learn to cook. So let's see. We can kind of show some of the Christmassy things. So this is just a little, and it is a lit tree. It was regularly $9.96. This is more just for display within the shop. I like this one because of its size and stuff. I think what I'm going to do is hang metal cookie cutters on it, and that'll be really cute. And then we got Sparkly Mickey. Now he's in excellent condition. He is a Thai, Thai Sparkle. I don't know his age. I will figure that out when I look him up. Let's see, what is that? He does have a little spot, but I think I can clean that off. But otherwise, so any Mickey fans out there that would like to have a little sparkle in their life, look at this hat. Now, I know they sell hats like this. I have not checked to see if it works yet. I'm hoping it does. But you can tell again by the plug that it's not new. It's not newer. It is older, and it's so cute. And I like that it has a thing so it can hang. It would be super cute to put out on a snowman that you built, and have an extension cord so that the hat would light up. That would be awfully cute. All right, and I'll show you this guy. This is a nice grain sack. Again, don't know if it's newer, older, but I know people like to use these. Now, it's got a crest on it. It says Ruiz. So if that is your family name, that's cool. It says 96, 97. So definitely vintage, if that is the year. Came from Panama Cafe. So it's probably a coffee bag, I'm going to guess. I love to buy handmade things. Even though I don't know who the artist is for this guy, he does need a little wipe on his nose. But he's just the cutest little rainbow unicorn. And then this guy is just, he's so soft. The cutest little soft kitty. In excellent condition. Cute face. Look at those feet. And then I came across these bowls. Now, yes, they are scratched, and actually they got a little dust in them from sitting in the car. But I'm going to clean them up as best I can. They are enamel over metal. Beautiful pattern. They could still be used for sure, but they could also look super cute in a kitchen. And it says Kobe Kitchen made in Japan. So we know definitely, aside from the beautiful colors and the make, that it is definitely vintage. Here's another handmade thing that is so cute for Christmas. You can use the bright red side. I like the white with just a peek of the red. So cute. Perfect in any situation with Christmas or Valentine's Day, and even the 4th of July. You could put a cute little red, white, and blue scene on it. maybe even on this side to really be patriotic. I have one of these similar to this metal box. It's a filing box. It does open though. This one is in excellent condition. My green one does have a little rust in it, but again, these are fun just for decor. I'm going to clean it up and paint it and put an IOD transfer on it. It'll be so cute. And then there's this cute little guy, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what it is. It's probably for maybe camping or hot drinks. I'm not even. Just this little bag. It's very rusty inside, so would not want to use it, but it says oh, isn't that interesting? I might have to keep this for myself. The Baker coffee maker. How fun is that? Yeah, this may or may not be going on the website. I love that. That is so cool. This gorgeous frame. I love picking up old wooden frames. Somebody was trying to sell it for $8 at their yard sale, which is a good pickup. It's very dry, very dry. So I'm going to definitely get some Howard's feed and wax on here. Really realistic branches. Love that. Those will be so fun for crafting or even just putting out to make it look very Christmas in my shop. I think I'm going to look at it a little closer, but they were in such excellent condition. There's this and the matching mixing bowl. I'm not sure what the brand or who makes this. I feel like it may be a product of Walmart or Target, but this one is complete. It has a snowman that's a little munched, and I think I did that putting it in the car, but that's okay. And a snowflake. Now this one is missing one of its things, which I think is a wooden spoon, so I am going to purchase one new to add to it just so that it is cute. But oh, he's got a dead spider in there, but look at that, the cute little truck. Let's look at the bottom. This is American Girl Crafts. Oops. It is complete. It is brand new. It has been opened, but all the pieces are in there. Isn't that cute? So a fun little thing to create 2 stuffed bears. I don't typically pick up clothes, but I saw this and I liked it. And it's just kind of fun. It's the Amazing Spider-Man. It's by Marvel. It's an XL, so that is my size. So this guy's going to go in the wash, and most likely I'm going to keep it and wear it. And then I saw this guy, and I just had to get him because I absolutely love the moose. And he's just adorable. Like, he has a little fur lined, and his pants and his shoes. He's so darling. This is for my kitty. I have an older, hard, solid crate, but I think this will be better for him when I do have to take him to the vet. So, and all the zippers work. It's in great condition. There's another, and this was never used. Christmas collection was $1.99, but again, it's missing something, but that doesn't matter because I have so much little baubles and things. So he'll be cute, again, as something you can just stick in a plant or on your tree. So there's 2 of these. I don't know where the other one, I must have hid it. Did it get hidden? Oh, here it is. I'm always in need of these star bits. I use those type of screws a lot, and I lose them a lot. And then this I will be selling. It does work, although it was stretched out when I got it, but a lovely vintage tape measure. This will be on Kathy's Curations, and this is Lufkin Rule Company. It does work to, can't do it with one hand, but it does work to wind it back. And I picked up this cute mat that was probably like a baby's play thing, but it works perfectly folded over for my dogs to lay on. And then this cute laundry piece is a nice runner in front of the sink. Keep looking up.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.